This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Dan Neenan is the director of the National Education Center for Agricultural Safety. And Dan, coming up during the month of September is National Farm Safety and Health Week. And there's a lot to talk about. And there's a lot to think about, too, as far as not only your health, but the safety on the farm.
Agriculture is continuing to be one of the most dangerous industries in the United States. Last year we have data for was 2015, in which there were 570 fatalities and another 70,000 disabling injuries. So we've got some work to do when it comes to health and safety on the farm.
National Farm Safety and Health Week is September 17th through the 23rd, and it looks at so many aspects of it: tractor safety, farmer health, child youth health and safety, confined spaces in agriculture, and rural roadway safety. In other words, it's pretty much everyday occurrence and pretty much being safe throughout the entire time.
Absolutely. I mean, if you take a look at numbers, tractor safety is by far the number one source of injuries and fatalities on the farm in America. But there's a lot of different ways that folks can get themselves in trouble. Of those 570 fatalities in 2015, about 100 of them were kids under the age of 18. So that's kind of what the Wednesday focus is taking a look at: child and youth safety when they're on the farm. And, of course, rural roadway safety is something not only for the farmer, but we need to take a look at the motoring public as well. As we get into the fall, the days get shorter, of course, and at harvest time, we're going to have a lot of equipment on the roadway. So we need to share the roadway, but there's a couple things that the motoring public needs to know. You can't pass a piece of farm equipment in a no-passing zone, even if they're going slower than what you are, and to always be aware of tractors with wagons and combines making left-hand turns into farm fields. We have a lot of incidents where, the farm equipment's turning and somebody's trying to pass and a collision occurs.
Are farmers getting better at practicing farm safety and keeping up with their health?
As we purchase new equipment, the new equipment has today's safety standards on it. So in that way, we're getting better. If you take a look at it, when I first started in farm safety and health back in 2000, we were averaging 740, 750 fatalities. So we're heading in the right direction, but unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to reach zero during my working lifetime.
Dan, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That is Dan Neenan, who's the director of the National Education Center for Agricultural Safety. He's been our guest on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. Stay with us after the break for more Farm Factor as Dwayne Taves visits with Justin Talley from Oklahoma State University.
I will take action against herbicide-resistant weeds. I will know my weeds, and I will stop them before they go to seed. I will do whatever it takes to give my crops the upper hand, and I will use multiple herbicide sites of action because every action counts. I will take action, this time for all time.